Oh, I must have slept in. Oh no, the Quidditch match. I need to go to the Quidditch stadium.
So, as you can see, looks like Harry slept through all of his classes, or this is just one class. But it doesn't matter, so welcome back, guys. So I'm officially back from my hiatus. Those recent 4 recordings were recorded in March. It was all one recording, split into 4 parts. And I never got a chance to really upload them as soon as possible because of all of my homework. It was rough this semester. Not that you need to know of. So anyway, we are almost done with this game. Well, why I've delayed for the last 2 parts between those 2 parts before, well, might sound confusing, but well, that's because Cyberlink Power Director has crashed, and right now I'm doing a free trial of Cyberlink Power Director 16 instead of Power Director 8. Power Director 8 is the one that crashed, but I did manage to buy the full version of Power Director 16. So once that trial is up for Power Director 16, I'll be able to install the full version. What else? Oh yeah. So after I'm finished with this game, around July I'll be able to do Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, or Gateway to Glimmer. And then Voodoo Vince re-walkthrough will be on the exact day, July 29th, because that's the exact day I posted my first Voodoo Vince walkthrough 5 years ago, and it'll be a 5-year anniversary special for my YouTube videos. I'll get more onto that later. And also one more thing. Of course, you might be able to say, "Shut up and play the game already." But I'll get onto it. I did not go to PAX East, as mentioned in part 20, I believe. But E3 is tomorrow. Tuesday, June 12th through 14th. Yeah, today's the 11th. And then E3 will be for 3 days tomorrow. Starting tomorrow actually. Alright, so enough with that. Now we can go downstairs to Quidditch. Oh, but first, let me return the notice board item.
Thanks for finding holidays with Hags, Harry. Here's a wizard card.
We're able to manage to get back holidays with Hags to that student. So there's one more notice board item that's missing. Lost giant tarantula. Ooh. Property of Lee Jordan, who commentates the Quidditch games, probably wandering behind the herbology greenhouses. It's not at the same place where we found our vial case and Neville's toad, or Neville impersonator's toad, but it's behind the greenhouses. We've been there during the night mission where we ran away from prefects disguised as Goyle. So I'll show it to you again. And as you can see, it's a prefect.
Shouldn't you be at Quidditch, Potter? Hurry up, Gryffindor is counting on you.
Don't cast the leg locker curse at me.
I'd get to the Quidditch stadium right away if I were you, Potter.
They'll just tell me to get to the Quidditch stadium.
Get to the Quidditch stadium, Potter.
Alright, calm down. I was about to go there anyway. Alright. Do I need anything? No, I guess we can just go down. But then wait. There's Ron and Hermione. Why don't we go up to them to see what they have for us?
Hi Harry, big match against Slytherin today. I'm glad it's you that's doing it. After all that flying about and what we found out last night, I can't think straight.
Me neither. We can't tell anyone about the diary, and I don't want to be the one who brings up why Hagrid was expelled 50 years ago. And then there's...
Kill this time. Let me rip. Tear.
the voice. I just heard it again. Didn't you?
Isn't that the first time he tells them?
Harry, I think I've just understood something. I've got to go to the library.
What does she understand?
Loads more than I do.
But why she got to go to the library?
Because that's what Hermione does. When in doubt, go to the library. Anyway, Harry, you'd better get moving. The match!
But at least we don't get to race Ron this time. So yeah, that scene that you just saw, it was in the book and in the game, but not in the movie and not in the other games. Not that I know of. But yeah, I do remember this scene from the book. And oh yeah, I'm low on health, so I do need cauldron cakes. Alright, so why don't we go to the Quidditch Stadium? And as always, spiders are going into the Forbidden Forest. But why do they seem to be coming from the library? No, not the library. The girls' bathroom. Oh, the mistakes. Anyway, let's go out. And oh yeah, once we go down here, that Slytherin prefect is still there.
Get to the Quidditch Stadium as quickly as possible.
Oh, now he's telling me to get to Quidditch Stadium.
Afraid to go to the Quidditch Stadium, eh, Potter? Afraid of being thrashed by Slytherin. Such a shame.
How dare you?
I don't mind hanging around for a while, Potter. At least until the Quidditch match is over.
I didn't know that'll come that fast. Okay, you want me to see how Gryffindor will beat Slytherin? Well, I'll just go to the Quidditch Stadium then, to rub it in your face. We don't have to worry about Ron. Oh, there's the last golden cake. Let me just take a quick look. Yeah, 83 wizard cards. That's how much I should have. So anyway, there's another thing I want to talk to you about involving concerts. So I did go to Brantley Gilbert this year, last February. But I actually don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to concerts this year due to financial problems. Well, not problems, but I just don't have the money for it. Maybe I'll be able to go to Keith Urban or Brad Paisley, or both, if I do have the money and if there's tickets left over. But for Luke Bryan and Kenny Chesney, maybe I'll save it for another time. So yeah. So now, it's Gryffindor against Slytherin. Let's show Slytherin how the game is played.
Today we see Gryffindor playing against Slytherin in a match that will surely decide the winner of this year's House Cup.
Oh yeah, there's a Quidditch House Cup.
The quaffle is thrown into the air, and the game
So
begins.
we are facing against Draco Malfoy, which is what I forgot to tell you about. Why I pulverize you, Malfoy? I'm the youngest Quidditch player in the century.
That tackle was so hard, it nearly knocked
No one out Quidditch's Harry Potter.
There was a bone-breaking collision between the two players. Excellent.
Why am I
boost from
going
Malfoy.
here? But I did dodge some
That
bloggers.
bludger really smashed into Malfoy. And it's in! Gryffindor takes the lead. Great boost from Potter. That bludger gave Malfoy a really good smack.
Something I was gonna say, but I forgot.
They throw the quaffle at the goal. Potter will wind up in the infirmary if he gets whacked like that.
No, Draco, you're not going anywhere. Oh yeah. So in the book,
We're going to pull
there was
down
no
for you.
Quidditch House Cup winner.
Malfoy goes through and a goal for Gryffindor.
Anyway, we're near the snitch. I'll tell you more about that later.
Victory to Gryffindor. They'll be crying into their butterbeer.
And that's
in the
170
Slytherin
points for
common room this evening.
Gryffindor. And we shut out Slytherin. And Hufflepuff beat Ravenclaw. So yeah, we showed Slytherin how the game was played. And now for the Quidditch Cup ceremony.
It is with great pleasure that I present the Quidditch Cup to Gryffindor.
Everyone's cheering, including McGonagall and Harry. Look at Malfoy's face.
Harry, that was wicked! Oh, it's such a pity Hermione didn't get to see it.
What? Hermione wasn't at the match?
No, I haven't seen her since she ran off this morning. I don't know. She's probably got her head stuck in a book somewhere. Anyway, I'm worn out. I'm off to bed.
Alright, let me get out my broomstick first. So as I said earlier, there is no Quidditch Cup winner in the book, but there is Gryffindor in the game. Well, in this walkthrough actually. And also there is only one thing we need to get, and that's a tarantula for Lee Jordan. So it's just right in here. Crawl into here. And then there's a tarantula. knock it out just like the toad. And there's a tarantula. Oh no, yeah, we got 500 points for Gryffindor. It'll be 510 once we return that tarantula to Lee. And why would I carry a tarantula in my person? Won't bite me when I turn to Spider-Man. You've seen the movies, haven't you? Alright. So let's return the tarantula to Lee Jordan. And then end the day at the dormitories. So yeah, there was no Quidditch Cup in the book because of recent events. Same with the movie, I think. Anyway, let's go up. Why don't I switch into Incendio? Because I will need it later on for one more thing. No, yeah, when Hermione ran off into the library, you could go to the library and talk to her. She'll just say, Harry, go to the Quidditch match. And that's it. But I didn't show it to you since it would be time consuming. But if we go right now, then who knows what will happen to her. Anyway, let's go in. And then there's that prefect again. Doesn't talk to us. No, yeah, it's Slytherin prefect. After you beat Slytherin in the Quidditch match, then he won't be there anymore. You didn't see it, but I just told you.
Wattlebird.
So yeah, anyway, let's give the tarantula back to Lee.
Hey Harry, thanks for finding my tarantula. Have a wizard card for your trouble.
Does it sound like Lee Jordan? Does have a familiar voice. And then that's it. There are no more noseboy items. We've gotten them all, and 510 points for Gryffindor. Alright, why don't I go up for the race for the House Cup? Well, of course, I should be down in the entrance hall.
The house point totals are
Hermione's right there.
Slytherin.
But anyway, Slytherin has 410. And we're automatically in the lead. Anyway, how could have Hermione appeared there if Ron hasn't seen her since? $315. That makes Gryffindor in the lead. 510. Booyah.
Gryffindor is in the lead.
We also got our first A in the game. So anyway, what could have happened to Hermione? And most importantly, will we know the moment of truth soon? We'll find out later on.